It's Matthews on the wing, guarded by Harden. Matthews dishes to Exum. Back to Matthews. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Wong.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few moments to catch up with him. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
And thank you for that, Doris. Now, here is Harden beyond the arc. Shot's good from Wong. Smooth's got 5 points so far.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Now, here's Exum. He's guarded by Wong. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now here's Favors. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 5. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
No good on that one. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Harden the pass to Wong. No good off the front iron.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Picked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Feeds to Harden. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
Exum kicks to Favors. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. He feeds it to Matthews. He kicks it to Hayward. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Exum. Another miss by Utah.
Couldn't get that three-pointer to fall. Trying to respond.
Here's Johnson. And it's Houston with another. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and with a break in the floor, let's see which point guards were the best distributors during the regular season. Here are the assist leaders among them. Well, you look at Smooth, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
And obviously assists are the name of the game at the point guard position. That's not lost on these guys. It's all about team basketball with them.
You know, Steve, the court vision all of these players possess is outstanding. That, to me, is the most important attribute an effective point guard can have, and they all have it in spades.
Here's Smooth after Joe Johnson's score. Here's Wong. That misses off the backboard.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Exum with it, now guarded by Wong. Exum kicks to Hayward. Tries to snap the cold streak, and that one's good. Hayward's got 5.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Here's Smooth. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Capella. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Capella's got his first basket.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Here's Exum. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first chance at the line tonight. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Houston in the lead. Here's Smooth. Johnson in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Utah with the rebound. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And I think they can be proud of the way they performed. I mean, they executed. They really brought energy to the game. It just didn't go their way.
You know what? That was a tough game played in a tough environment on the road, Steve, and they were right in it until the closing moments.
Guys, we have to work the pick and rolls here, all right? If their big is showing at the shooter.
Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Harden gets a screen from long. Fade away, and he gets it to go. Smooth's got 7 points. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
Here is Matthews after the made shot from long. And Matthews kicks to Hayward. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Here's Smooth. He has 7. They set the pick. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Utah leading. Exum kicks to Matthews, and Harden comes to help. Matthews dishes to Exum. Pass to Hayward. The 3. Hayward missing again. Rockets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. For 3. Exum pulls it in. The Jazz have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Down low, Matthews. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You got to challenge him a little bit at least.
Now, here's Exum. Following the miss by Terrence Jones. Favors. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they definitely have the hot hand from the three-point line so far.
There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the right side. Here's Carr. Off target from outside. Here's Felton. And that's not even close. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's the Jazz as they end the first quarter. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Steve Novak is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Burke, and it's Hood in at the shooting guard position.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hi, Hi, guys. Smooth in their last game against the Jazz got down to business. He had 27 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
So let's just say he was really good.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Jeffries, the pass to Hood. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. So both teams changing it up here. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Wong. Exum kicks to Matthews. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Wong, and he gets the bucket. Smooth's got 13.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Exum dishes to Booker. Feeds it to Matthews. Jazz passing it around. Stolen by Harden. There's the steal. They break it out. 5 on 3. Jeffries kicks to Matthews. Now the pass to Exum. The feed to Jeffries. Here's the screen. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Wong passes to Ariza.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?